In this video, I would like to show you advanced search options in Google search engine. With these options, you will be able to find any information you need. Okay, what can you find in Google? With the advanced search options, you will be able to find sensitive documents which are available in Internet. Also, you can find network devices, web servers, and versions of software which is installed on given devices. Besides, some network devices can provide you information about user credentials. This becomes possible because nothing is perfect from the security point of view, and people often make mistakes. And here is the list of some advanced search operators. In the next slides, you will know how to use them and how they can be useful in penetration tests. In this slide, I would like to demonstrate how advanced operators search desired information. You can see a web page which consists of several parts, and we are interested in URL, title, and content. If you need to find web pages with a specific title, you should use operator InTitle. With this operator, you can find web cameras or database servers, and many other things. With the InText operator, you can filter a search result on the basis of certain keyword or phrase related to the content of a web page. For example, you need to find all websites which contain posts about banking Trojan. Please note that provided result may contain a huge amount of irrelevant information. To narrow your search, just use different combinations of operators. If you wish to display information which is related to a specific website, you should use a site operator. And you will see all the pages of given website which were indexed by Google. If you are familiar with the URL syntax, you already know that it contains different file extensions. For example, PHP, PDF, HTML, XLS, and many others. So with the file type operator, you can find desired file. As you know, some companies and organizations make their files public, for example, manuals, marketing leaflets, and so on. But sometimes some secret documents can leak to the public and you can easily download them. So from these examples you can see that URL consists of several parts, and we can perform searching on the basis of specific part of URL. You can also use the InURL operator to find websites whose URLs contain specific keyword or key phrase. Now let's try to consider some practical examples. Let's imagine that we need to find PDF files on this website. What query is the most suitable? In this query we use the two operators, site and file type. Okay, we found the list of files of the company. So what? What can we do with given information? Well, actually, these files can contain a huge amount of useful information. As I mentioned before, it can be sensitive documents. Also, from the files you can extract information about running operating systems, usernames, and so on. This information is hidden in so-called metadata. And in the next video we will try to extract this information from downloaded files, and you will see that even a simple file can provide essential information. Let's take another example. Here we need to find listing directories. Websites with listing directories look like FTP server with a list of available files. To find these websites you can use this query. But what kind of useful information can we get from them? It can be different document which shouldn't be public. It can be also system or network logs. From these types of files you will know about network devices, operating systems, software, and many other information. You can also get to know the version of web server. Having this information, you can find appropriate exploit to attack given server. In this example, we need to find cached web pages. As you know, Google crawls every web page and keeps its copy. With a simple search query, you can see the copy of required web page. And again, there is a reasonable question. How can it help us in penetration tests? The first advantage is the anonymity. We can review desired web pages without accessing targeted web server, and nobody will know that you visited given web pages. The second advantage is that cached web page can contain some sensitive information which was later deleted. So now you can see that with a different search operator or with their combinations you can retrieve valuable information. I recommend to read Google Hacking for Penetration Testers book by Johnny Long. Another useful resource is Explore Database. Its website has a section dedicated to Google Hacking. It contains a lot of different search queries. Let's look at them. Just visit exploit-db.com. And on the left side there is a menu. Click on this item to open Google Hacking Database. Here you will see the list of search queries published by different users. Now click on Filters. All queries are divided by categories. So you can choose any query you wish to find required information in Google.